Hey guys, Professor Latimer here, and today I want to bring you some ideas to present new grammar in review for CC Cycle 1, Week 20. So we're almost done. I can't believe we're at Week 20 already, but this is how I had my board set up. I got a little artsy with the science this week. But I want to go over some ideas for what we did for new grammar for Week 20. And I put my notes just marked in pencil on my foundations guide of what I want to do to present each subject. And that kind of helps me keep on track while I'm tutoring. So we just start with geography. I have their black and white maps laid out, and I like to keep this geography trifold from CC Connected on hand. And so we're on the world side of the map this week, and so on our actual maps, these provinces in Canada are a lot smaller. So they're a little tricky, but I had them use dry erase markers, and we marked where Ontario and Quebec, New Brunswick, and Nova Scotia were. So they marked them, and we pointed and said them. They repeated after me. So they're pretty small, but this kind of helps me see where they are, and they can kind of see an enlarged version of kind of where they're trying to color in. So we did that for geography, and then we started for English, we're doing linking verbs. So we finished our helping verbs. Now we're moving on to what a linking verb is. So I said the definition of a linking verb, and then I had them repeat it after me. And then I had two at a time. I had the students come up and we linked arms, and then we repeated it again. And then I had two more students come and we linked arms together, and we said the definition again. And so until we had all the students linking arms and we made a circle, and then we went right into math, which was the circumference of a circle. So we dropped our arms and we spread out a little bit, and then we drew a circle with our finger. So when we said the circumference of a circle equals 2 times pi times the radius, and then we did the other arm, the circumference of a circle equals 2 times pi times the radius, and then we marched in a circle and said the circumference of a circle. Then we turned around and we went back the other way. So we got in our 7 times. But anyway, that was kind of a fun transition. We went from linking verbs where we linked arms and made a circle, and then we went to circumference of a circle. And then we sat back down and we did a timeline again. And I've still been putting dots or stars on the backs of some of the cards, and so they will we'll sing through the timeline section, and then I'll call on a student. They'll pick a card down, and we'll see if it has a star or a circle on the back. So this time I tried to surprise them, and I put stars on the back of all of the cards, and so they were like, "What?" So that was fun. And so since we only had we have 7 cards, and I have 8 students, everyone got to pick their own card. So those that picked a card, or those that didn't get to pick a card, I had them help me put them all back in order at the end. So that's what we did for geography. For history, we listened to the song, and I started doing Erase a Word, but that song, it's a little bit hard to hear or to kind of understand all the words that they're saying. I really emphasized them saying land and liberty at the end, so even when I turn the song off, I would say, "What are they fighting for? For land and liberty." So I erased one word and we kind of went through it, but then I just kind of had them listen to it, and I had them dance at their seats to the music because it's a pretty fun song. And then for science, I did some hand motions. So we did raindrops for the troposphere because that's where our weather is. We made arms like an airplane for the stratosphere because that's where a lot of airplanes fly. For mesosphere, we did like shooting stars, like the meteorites that burn up in the mesosphere. We were hot for the thermosphere, and then we made an X with our arms for exosphere. So we went through that several times. That was fun. And then for Latin, it's our third declension noun endings. We sang through the song together. And then I had the boys say it and the girls say it. So that got us through for Latin. And I think that's it. So our science project for this week, creating the model of the geosphere, that took some extra time this week, and then getting through our orchestra. So we didn't do as much for review time. I didn't have a fun game that really did. We just kind of sat down and went through review this time. So it was a little shorter this time, but that's what we did for review. We just kind of had a quiet time and chanted through a lot of our review. So those are some ideas. I hope that will help you for CC Cycle 1 Week 20. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.